I'm not sure how you're going to be able to see this. Okay. Are you with me?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to pass out, right? Okay. You know what? Now, I really don't need you to look back,
sit.
but honestly, because we're going to pass on the floor of your nose, so it's actually kind of laying flat against the bottom of your nose, and it's going to go straight back, okay? And you have a nice, clean nose, Brock, because this is public, and I know that's important to you. Let's see if the other side is more wide open, okay? All right. How you doing?
Great.
Good. All right, now we're at the VP port. Say pop, pop, pop.
Pop, 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 pop.
Okay. And we can see your epiglottis, and that was a very nice swallow. How you doing? Can you say E? Good. Go ahead and swallow again so we can clear our scope off. We use our patient to clear our scope off a lot.
Epiglottis, right? Vallecula, right here. Ariepiglottic folds down the sides. It's hard to see.
Can you kind of put your chin down a little bit? And kind of try to, can you breathe through your nose? Am I making you swallow by breathing?
Retinoids, right? Coming together. You see them coming together.
Can you go from a low to a high? Like, aye. Very nice. Thank you. Okay, and we're going to look at your,
Forms, right,
we want to
guys?
watch his pharyngeal wall when he goes, wee, really a lot high. Okay, very good. So you can see the pharyngeal wall moving, and can you see that okay
Is
up
that
there?
better?
Yeah.
I'm trying to move my retinoids.
They're moving.
Alright. Can you hold your breath? Sometimes I have my patients hold their breath, see if they can close the glottis really tight. Very good. Okay, good. And relax.
Talking about that breath hold.
All right. So I have to say everything looks pretty normal. I can't even say you have reflux. That's the most common thing I see on my normal people, that their retinoids are really big and red. And all right, we're going to give you a drink of water. Are you okay with that? The green one on the left, if you just want to take the spoon out, we'll just give them the water to drink. Thank you.
It does
I don't
sting a
get to
little,
give it
but
to
it's alright.
Am I supposed to feed?
You can just hand it to him. I think he'll be all right. You can just push my camera out of the way, okay? It's flexible. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Okay, so you can see down towards the airway. Just breathe for me. I know this is uncomfortable for us normals. Makes him want to swallow. But you can see all the way down to the first tracheal ring. Would you drink again?
You want
Drink
again?
again?
Yeah, one more
Do you want me
time.
to hold it in the oral phase?
Sure. Why don't you try to see if you can spill it to the vallecula?
I'll see.
Oh, that'd be hard. Okay, so he's gonna try to.
Oh, a little bit of spillage. So very good. All right. So he's kind of doing an incomplete swallow, so you can see where the residues lie. You're pretty good at this. All right. All right. You're okay. You're all right.
That was impressive.
All right. It'll be easier to do a delay with the applesauce. We'll try that one.
Applesauce?
Yeah, please.
He like starts and then stops.
So I think when you're watching this, you can see the whiteout is really telling of how normal a swallow is. It's very crisp, it's fast. He gets a complete movement when you see it release. Okay, let's try out some applesauce. You can probably feed him that. Alright.
Beth, about the little bit of green staining in there.
That would be normal. You're going to find on the fees, you see everything. It looks really exaggerated because you see everything like coating his saliva. So the range of trace to mild is really, going to look more alarming on the fees than it is on a modified. Doing okay? Let's try some peaches. Those are
I don't
interesting.
hear anybody typing, so. I'll hear that the residues on there are normal and that they're more exaggerated on the fees because it's in color. It gives you a
And
different
it's-
perspective.
And it's showing your secretions even. So basically the green there is really not the thin liquid. It's really probably his secretions that are dyed from the green. that little bit that's left in there anyway. Okay. Show us a well-masticated peach. I think on the fees as well, you can really see what someone's doing with their solid food. You could see whether the peach is in whole pieces when the person swallows it. I'll show you some examples of that. Or you can see if it's been mashed up. And also with the fees, because it's color, we can see what exactly is left. So a lot of times I'll give someone peaches, and then I'll give them a cracker, and then all of a sudden I see peaches coming down. And that's something that you can't differentiate on a modified. Everything's gray and black, so you don't know which texture that is. You holding your breath on me? Are you kicking me out?
You got caught up.
All right, let's try a cracker.
Just a little piece.
You can give them the whole thing. You can take a bite.
At the bottom of the screen,
Is there a recording of this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll make you a copy and send it to you. You can show it at your Christmas party.
You're talking about this tissue right here. I think what you saw smooth probably was the edge of the epiglottis maybe when it was lower. But when she pulls the scope up, you'll see the tongue tissue here.
Oh my gosh, is that the tongue?
Yeah,
And that's a
That's the base of
posterior
the
pharyngeal
tongue.
wall.
the top of
lateral
the
walls.
screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has nice, deep, piriform sinuses. You can see those.
Think here and here.
Are you trying to hold that cracker on your tongue base? Okay, you guys see the cracker? All right. Let's have him drink again, the thin liquid water. I won't make you drink thick and liquid unless you want to see how it looks.
We can do it.
All right. He's game. All right.
Can you burp once?
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you see?
Did you see the top of the screen, the upper esophageal sphincter?
Oh no!
I never thought that skill would come in handy. though.
It did. There you go.
Can we get the alphabet? Just kidding.
All right. Oh, he's trying to spill. There you go. Uncontrolled thin liquids. Nicely done. All right. Let's give him the nectar thick liquid just because he's game for it. That's honey. So the other one. I won't torture you with honey. That's really nasty.
You've already done it.
Oh, you've already done it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you kind of let that kind of spill along your tongue, if you can.
Did I give you enough?
Oh,
Yeah, you might need a bigger
a little
One
more.
more?
because he really likes it.
Beth, did you ever know Travis Threats?
No.
He taught at Case when I was there, and he would make himself aspirate.
We had a guy at the clinic who could do that.
Wow, crazy people.
All
it's
right,
right
so
there.
there's the spillage there.
See
You
it
can
coming
see how
down?
it kind of stays with the nectar. It doesn't spill over as fast. It just kind of is retained there in the vallecula. It's a very delayed swallow. Good. Okay.
I can't either.
All right. Do you want me to show anything else with him? You were a great example.
Good
Burping,
job, Brock.
everything.
Do you see that? His pure forms
Um,
are really defined. They're
Why don't you? He's kind of holding his head up right now, so you can see into the vallecula. That's kind of something you might have your patient do if you're curious if there's food stuck under there. If they put their head up, you can see down there. Go ahead and puff up your cheeks, and see how you can see the piriforms really well.
Holy.
Okay. All right, and then let's try putting your chin downward and just kind of what. I'll try to move with you. I'm gonna anchor this. Keep going down like a chin tuck position. All right, and I want you to just see how close, see the tongue base is to the posterior wall now to kind of help with that swallow. So just kind of showing you the range of the anatomy when you do those things.
the right one.
Okay. So we're turning to his right, which is obviously the opposite side of the screen, and then to the left. All right. All right, very good. All right, I'm going to take you with me next time I present. All right. I'm gonna take the camera out. Okay, you did great.
Wow.
You survived!